I'm pleased to be joined today by Terry. Terry is with Emma and April. Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I want to talk a little bit about what you do. The creations that you make, first of all, you do yourself out of your home, and they're beautiful. We have some on the mannequin here, the little living doll almost beside you. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about how you got started and what it is that you make.
Sure. So I actually studied fashion design in Lethbridge many moons ago. And then when my daughter was born, it sort of re-sparked this love for creating. And so it was 2015 winter was when I first kind of started creating things for her. And then friends would ask me to make things for their babies, and just kind of spiraled from there. So yeah.
Well, tell me a little bit about what you have here on the mannequin that we have in the studio today.
Yeah, so the pom beanies are my best seller, I would say, and kind of my thing that I'm known for. They're made out of like a lightweight jersey fabric, so they're really good for year round, like even for camping in the summer, for around the campfire. They're just the perfect weight for that as well, but great in the winter too.
Yeah.
And then I also make kimonos. You can see I'm wearing a matching one here. Started out just making kids ones, and then I had a lot of moms asking for matching, so I started kind of making adult sizes as well. And that goes for the beanies too. I do adult beanies too. And then underneath, she's got on a suspender skirt, which I make as well. And those are adjustable through the back. So I like to make things that your kids can grow into. And the adjustability of the back of the skirt really allows for the kids to grow in height and in width as well. If you go a little bit big to start with, you can adjust the ties at the back and give them some room. So.
And you have a couple of other beanies. Let's just take a look, because it's really cute for girls or boys. You have, I see, you can have whatever. Where do you source the fabric from? Is it just whatever catches your eye?
Pretty much, yeah. I kind of try to cater to my audience a little bit. I look for feedback often on my Instagram stories and things like that for what people are looking for.
So this is the hockey stick.
Hockey is obviously very popular. So I've got a couple different hockey prints. There's this one, and then I've also got a blush one, because people were asking for a more girly option. So I've got that, and there are a couple more on my website as well that are currently available.
And
then I do have the Saskatchewan one here as well, and that comes in a couple different colors. It comes in a green and a gray. And I do have an Alberta one as well, if you're on Team Alberta.
Both sides.
So we can cater to both sides of Lloydminster here. So
now, you said that you are making clothes for adults as well. You should have the matching kimono today. So what's the balance of it? Is it more clothing and less of the adult, or is it a half and half? Or
you know, the kimonos in the adult sizes have actually been one of my most popular sellers in the spring. So I'm actually probably doing more adult kimonos than I am doing kids. I always make both. But I do tend to sell a lot more of the adult ones, so I'm trying to pump out as many of those as I can on my own. So yeah, it's a good mix, but the kimonos definitely, I'd say, adult are the popular sellers.
So where can, in Lloydminster, if people want to order from you, what's the best way for them to do that?
So I'm not actually in any stores locally here. We just moved to Lloydminster last year around this time, so I'm still kind of getting the word out about my business. But you can go on my website. It's www.emmaandapril.com.
Okay.
And I do offer local pickup when you're checking out. That is one of the shipping options, so people can pick up and not have to worry about shipping fees. So yeah, it's pretty easy. So.
And you said you have a deal on right now too.
Yes, so my beanies from last season that are being discontinued, I've got a section on my website, buy one, get one 50% off. So it's a good time to stock up for next year, or if you know friends who are having babies or anything, showers coming up, it's a good time to stock up and buy some things. So.
And you said you're coming up in a number of markets too. If people want to keep up with where you are, what you're doing, where you're selling, is it your Facebook page? Is that the best way to go to, or is there an email list they can sign up, or both? Or
Facebook and Instagram are the primary thing. I do have an email list, but with having 2 kids at home and balancing the business, I don't keep up with the email as much as I would like to.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely my Instagram, I'm on there most of the time, and then everything from Instagram gets shared to the Facebook page as well.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. The designs are absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
And we're hoping to see you at a pop-up shop. You've done one here. You're talking about another one for the fall.
Yes.
So we'll make sure to let everybody know when that comes around as well.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Okay.